I am a millionaire. Many people have the mistaken belief that if they had more money, all their problems would be solved. A wise man once said, if all the money in the world were equally divided up so that every person in the world had exactly the same amount of money, it would be right back to where it is now in a very short span of time. Why? Because it is a person's internal attitude that keeps people where they are financially, not external circumstances. People keep saying, if only I had more money, all my problems would be solved. If money brought happiness, then why are so many millionaires unhappy? How often millionaires feel like they are all alone in a cave filled with treasure and there's no way out of the cave. If you learned that all it took to become a millionaire was to write and say, I am a millionaire, 50 times each day for a solid year, would you do it? You probably wouldn't, because it would be just too much trouble, and you would have too many doubts that it would work. Unfortunately, that is exactly what keeps people from becoming millionaires, or for that matter from achieving almost anything else they want in life without and exerting the necessary effort to get the job done. If you change your attitude towards yourself and the things around you, you can change your life. I'm sure you've seen this in your experiences already. How many things in your life have changed simply because you changed your emotional attitude toward them? Most people drift through life always taking the easiest or most decision-free path, and experiencing doubts about almost everything they do along the way. How can you expect to achieve highly, if these personality flaws are constantly tripping you all throughout your life? Do you realize that many people are making millions at what you only do as an enjoyable hobby or a pastime? Do you want to be a millionaire? Convince yourself you already are one. If I told you that you were already a millionaire born with certain stock certificates of life that you could cash in for $1 million, you wouldn't understand it. As an exercise, consider this as a visualization. You have $1 million worth of valid stock certificates that have a peculiar maturing date of 1 year from today. In 1 year, you will redeem them for cash. Now you have to make some plans about what you're going to do with all that money, don't you? Imagine having it and fully associate yourself with having the money. What is the first thing you will do with it, the second thing, the third thing, and so on? Every day you can relax and mentally visualize what feelings you will have upon receiving the money. You know that you are becoming wealthy in a year, so inwardly look at the result of your wealth on your inner movie screen. Replay the same movie over and over to yourself from the time of acquisition of your wealth to what you're going to do with your wealth. If the visualization is a bit fuzzy, write it down first. You have seen how wealthy people live on TV. Imagine yourself in their shoes, and hold on to that vision for 30 seconds or longer while you feel how it feels to have wealth. Involve all your senses in visualizing yourself as a millionaire. Taste, smell, see, touch and hear all forms of input that you can associate with being a millionaire. Allow no worrisome blocks to obscure your visualization. See yourself managing money like a financial wizard. Imagine yourself receiving checks in cash, and dispersing it with intelligent shrewdness. Accompany the imaging process with the verbal affirmation, I am a millionaire, and repeat it over and over to yourself as you visualize your wealth. Say to yourself, abundant wealth is flowing to me and through me in ever-increasing amounts. I deserve wealth now because the supply is endless and inexhaustible. I am prosperous, productive, and filled with thanksgiving for all the fortune that comes to me. Write your affirmations down dozens of times during the idle moments of your day. Say them to yourself as you drive to work or during odd moments throughout the day, but reiterate them verbally, mentally, or in written form at least 50 times each day. Remember, affirmations work. Even affirmations like, I don't believe in affirmations. By reiterating what you want over and over, you're increasing your expectations of yourself. Eventually, what you shape as your inner reality will manifest itself to become your outer reality, and events will shape themselves to suit the conditions you expect. Give yourself permission and commit yourself to becoming a millionaire. Relieve yourself of old programs and limitations you adopted over the years. Take action toward your goals, be flexible and let go to allow the process to unfold. If you're at ease with money, it'll always come to you as you need it, and often in ways you least expect it. It would certainly do you no harm to think this way for a year, would it? Besides, if you did persevere with such action for 1 year, such focus and determination would definitely change your life. If you want fast results, commit yourself to getting started right away and do whatever is necessary to achieve your goal. Every day do something that contributes toward your goal. Resist the temptation to become scattered or to procrastinate. There is no better time than now to do whatever it is you want to do, but you must take action. Release the millionaire inside yourself. You have all the wealth you need to do anything you want in life. You have just to access it. Everything you need to be happy, wealthy, and prosperous is within you. Feel yourself worthy of abundance. If you think thoughts of scarcity, you manifest limitation. If you think thoughts of abundance, you manifest sufficiency, happiness, and wealth. You already have so many things in common with existent millionaires anyway. You see similar TV shows and read similar newspapers. You attend and enjoy similar entertainment. Your transportation is similar cars, planes, or trains. You have similar emotional problems with your spouse and children. You wear only one suit of clothes at a time and you eat 2 or 3 meals a day. You shave, groom, and attend to your toilet duties in a similar way. Basically, you experience the same emotional ups and downs throughout the day, and soon you will have to contend with the reality of what to do with all your money in a similar way. It's a big responsibility to have so much money, so don't sacrifice your higher aspirations for the sake of it. Practice noticing the wonderful things in your life already and be thankful. When you recognize the abundance you already have, you dissipate lack in your life and attract more good things to you. Also, you'll find that you can best start the process of receiving what you want when you first begin by giving. Even forgiving people of the debts that are owed to you is a form of giving. Review exercise, obtaining money and material things. It is better to seek money while helping others in some way, a win-win situation, than to seek money and hurt others in some way, a win-lose situation. Be sure though that wealth is really what you want before you bring it upon yourself. Ask yourself, how much money will it take for you to feel good about yourself? How much money is enough for you? Wanting more no matter how much you have never brings a concept of sufficiency to mind. If on the other hand you know you will always have enough, the frustration of constantly seeking more never enters the picture. Having mastery over money so that the lack of it or the abundance of it does not control you is the true state of being wealthy. Luke 12 verse 48. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required. Peace of mind never comes because of money and material possessions. That feeling comes from within you. Which is your primary goal in life?